Hey, I'm Remel London, and over the next few months, I'm going to be travelling across the UK with Southern Rail to see how music is transforming lives. My first destination is Brighton. Hey guys, so I've just made it to Brighton. I'm about to go to a free workshop where they're doing music, spoken words, rap, all kinds of creative art stuff, and it's all with AudioActive. Now they've let me come down so I can have a little snoop around, see what it's like, but I really just want to see and meet lots of young people and see how music is transforming their lives. So let's go. Obviously it wouldn't be right for me to come all the way to Brighton and not check out the pier. It's popping out here. So I've just got to DB8 with AudioActive. The kids are in there, they've got a workshop going on. It's sounding cool. They've got some music playing in the background and they're writing their lyrics, writing their bars. So I'm gonna see what else they're up to, right?
Whatever, I just need to go and groom my facial hair. Step into the mirror looking feminine. I've got some white friends, but I am proud of my melanin. Melanin, I get it in Melanie, baby. My name is Marshall Mandiagu, and I'm a BA3 music student in BIM, studying music production, and I'm also part of AudioActive. AudioActive brings everyone from anywhere, and literally puts us all in a room together to just like create music. And music is literally the global language of the soul, and you know, with things like this, especially on World Mental Health Day, it's so important that we are all reminded and that we remind ourselves of like how important it is to, you know, all come together for such an important cause. And you know, for me personally, you know, losing one of my closest friends, it reminds me that, you know, I've got to, you know, make sure that I dedicate every single day to taking better care of myself and actually, you know, reminding other people that, you know, they are loved, that they are cared about, you know. So that's what AudioActive and even things like this, you know, means to me.
You're not the only one carrying a cyclone around in your head or feeling like your brain is made of fragments. Everyone's got their darknesses and their struggles. They're not all from the same places, they're not all the same stories. But we are together. Together. You're not alone. I'm Disraeli, and I'm a rapper, poet, singer, and producer, musician. I guess that sort of sums it up. I'm a words and music person. Music for me is a very, very important way of staying mentally healthy. I personally feel like as humans we are basically made of creative energy, and for me it's really important to have like one act of creation every day, even if it's just writing, you know, 4 bars of a verse or coming up with a little riff or something. Tonight has been a workshop combining the two things I've just been chatting about, really, combining the idea of a creative practice with a practice of mental health, maintaining your mental health and well-being. The first exercise we did was about communication, and we had an exercise about listening badly and then listening well. And then we had an exercise which was just about getting to know yourself a little bit. So we just split the paper into 4 pieces. The first was listing things you hate. The second, listing aspects of yourself that you hate. Those 2 things are both very easy. We're all very good at those things. And the third thing was listing things you love about yourself. And the fourth thing was listing ways you take care of yourself. And then we tried to create a verse or a piece of writing out of those ideas. I mean, to be honest, my mind was just really blown tonight by how insanely open-hearted and minded people were in that room. And a lot of people in there, you know, I'm 36 years old. I've been through a lot of, you know, therapy and self-discovery and stuff to get to the point where I feel like I can talk about stuff. these people are much younger than me. Like some of these people are like 18, 19 years old, and they're talking in this super self-aware, really honest, vulnerable way. That's really exciting to me because I think that the tide is slowly turning in terms of how honest people feel they can be about the contents of their selves and their lives.
I'm fed up of feeling different. I wish my brain could work the way society wants it to, but it can't. I'm fed up of being that person who is 10 steps behind, can't tell the time, steps out of line, careless with my speech, can't listen to my words when I speak, impulsive with my emotions, hyperactive, then can't sleep. I just want a break from my complicated mind. I'm Romana and I do spoken word poetry, I write and perform them. Spoken word has really helped me cope with my ADHD and dyslexia and anxiety and insomnia, and I feel like it's a really good outlet for me because sometimes I find it hard to articulate my words, but then sometimes it just makes sense when I'm writing, and I feel like it's helpful in the fact that I find it hard to accept when I'm not feeling good, so when I write it down and speak it to people, that's me kind of getting it off my chest, and I feel like spoken word poetry has transformed me because I feel more confident with my ADHD and dyslexia, and it's made me more proud, and every time I share it I get more and more proud of it, and I think it's really good that there can be music events because I think it's good to put what you've been through creativity.
What I loved about this trip was that I got to see the young people in their element, writing music, trying it out for the first time, performing spoken word and showing off their talent. It was my first time going to a workshop like this and a great opportunity to hear first-hand stories about how music has transformed their lives, helped them overcome depression and encourage each other to seek help after discussing loved ones that lost the battle to mental health and suicide. Music and creativity is so important and it really can change lives. Thank you to AudioActive for having me, and look out for more of my journey with Southern Rail.